So yeah, no, I seriously don't know how to start it. So we're gonna let's figure it out. So I can't just load my save file. Nightmare. Ah, yes. Trails in the Sky SC clear data found. Load data, yes. Mirror out, carry over. Items, carry over. Equipment, carry over. Information, carry over. Status, do not carry over. It's your funeral. May Adios be with you. Alright. Trails in the Sky, save data found. Yes. Nice. Wait, what? No, not that stuff. Oh yeah, I put it on. Okay. Here we go. Well, that was close. I nearly loaded my old stuff. God, what page was I on? Here we go. Sealed area, sealed area, sealed area. Jesus. Alright, level 37. Here we go. There we go. This should be good. Grand Cell Castle. And I believe we pick up right the fuck off? No, maybe not. Yep, we do. So, right. Ah, that felt good. I haven't slept like that since... What? Oh right, we stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were out enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home, and we all went to the dinner party, and then... No. This is Joshua's room. I was staying in the same room as Skara. Was all that a dream? What? Joshua! That was not the right inflection for that shit, but hey. That was his harmonica that she pulled out, indicating that no, in fact, it was not a dream. Aha! Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Skara, really, warn me the next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Skara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Skara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. Weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius. But why does that? From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Well, last I saw he was heading up toward the garden terrace, but now what? The garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Wait, Estelle, wait a... What on earth has gotten into her? Oh, goddess. The lovers, reversed. Alright, so here's the second chapter status screen and stuff. I have practice weapon, hello. Okay, I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. That's my world map on X. That's different and weird and wrong. That's like that. What's start? Start is nothing right now, because I don't have the bracer book yet. You know. Ah! Estelle. Dad. We have a problem, I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Then what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was the only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There is no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't quite get all this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well, Dad, answer the question. I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me, that first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives, like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So, please, try to understand what you knew. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew, and you didn't... I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you! Cassius. Scara, I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective... Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. No. Just... no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Oh, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home. Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Huh? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? I swear I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, isn't that the girl who helped stop the coup? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. Wait. Gotta bring up the guide. Oh. This is a guide. Perfect 368 BP from first chapter. Yeah, we got that. Alright, there are in fact books in the prologue, so that's good. I hurt Joshua? He wishes he'd never met me. He said that. No. Huh? Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Insensitive jerk. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It's sad in Adios too, you know. Hey, wait a sec, I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. So how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put up the work face, huh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? Darn right, look at this! The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo, this is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Huh, wow. Wait, for real or is this another joke? Aw, why do you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know. I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testaments right at hand. I think I left them on my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Ha! Laughter! Victory is mine! That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay, but where do I even... Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my... I'm not reading. Blubbering. But Estelle's fucking sad, and my heart is broken. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottle up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no big, seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel a bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, huh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do kind of look loaded for bear. You a martial artist of some kind? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin? I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know, or would trust, usually. Aha, kazing! Through the chest, madam. Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different color. Wandering what now? Well, okay. You know how there's villages and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churchening or something like that. Indoctrination right to your door. Huh, I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. Church just kind of lets us do our own thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Liberl, like, today. The High Seat dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where. In the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Grancel Cathedral. And, well, here I am. That seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Adios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But, really, thank you either way. Letting it all out helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother. Sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home, ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle? Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about I land with you and Roland and make sure you get home safely? What? Ah, smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally Pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So, Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. Just outside town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. It's a duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. Boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use, maybe. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there. And I got free tea out of the deal. Victory again! Well, lead the way. Got my stuff yet? Nope. Oh, chestnut hair and twin tails, brown eyes that are almost red like flame, healthy proportions, but lacking in a certain feminine charm. I'll have to give that one 82 points. What a scumbag. I want justification for the beatings. Well, now that I look, it's you, Estelle. Hey, been a while. You're the same as always, Alan. Good old actually home Roland. Whoa! Estelle! Estelle's back! Hey Luke, you sound like you're doing okay. Meeting me here shall be your end. Now I shall show you the results of my days of training. Estelle Bright, it is time for the reckoning! Time for the... what? Our duel? Duh. I was gonna tell you now, I'm the bestest fighter in all of Roland now. So come on, let's duel. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Huh? What the crap? What kind of bracer backs down from a totally awesome challenge like that? You okay, Estelle? You seem kinda... I don't know. But no, I'm the same as always. I just need to go do something. Who are you? Wait, could it be? Is he a mystery man here to tear Estelle and Joshua apart? But the flames of friendship will ignite as Mr. Greenhair breathes his last. Okay, the kids around here are something else. Yeah. That's all of here. Welcome, huh? And stopped Alan Richard, huh? You're so cool. The who-what? Oh, don't play coy with me, Miss Bracer. Talking about the total stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? I don't really want to spend all of this time talking to every NPC, so we're just gonna dip real quick. Okay, we'll catch up with Anna. Well, Joshua came home early, so I'm trying to catch up with him. He did? So this is your place, Estelle? It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories. For me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too. So I can see. And you think Joshua's just gonna be inside, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in. I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think. Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on here. Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? Weird. I'm sure he must be here. Maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. Possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around? My room's clean, at least. But Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. So... Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Of course. Makes sense. I'm such an idiot. So your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or hey, maybe we missed him? He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing. No. You've accepted it then. I knew somewhere, deep down, knew he'd really left. No way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. This room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be. At all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever. Seemed a bit early to be giving up that easily? Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Adios herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But, I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all? You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. Is there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him so long, would pick up on. Hey, You might have missed it, but Professor Alba's face was blurred in that flashback. Or should I say Weissman's face? Blah. Oh, I don't know what that sound was, sorry. Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone. Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. I'm drinking water poorly. Okay. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. The person I met then was that magician. That person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble. And that magician would still be planning something else in Liberl. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe. So you've realized what's going on. Dad? Scara? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild's Grand Cell branch on the sly. Oh. Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of us running away like that. We were at the Grand Cell Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing Freightliner out here. Ah, I'm sorry. Just as Scarazard said. I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate your contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle. The one who needs to apologize is me. There's nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion, as a man and as your father, onto you. Scarazard made the point quite clear on our trip over. Scara, I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Seems like it's a little bit high. And I have to reopen the guide because... okay. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me. Dad, I will be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible things this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. And there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad. Cassius is best dad. Well, no. There is one more thing I must say. Huh? Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son. Please. Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. Anime music! So basically, the whole deal with these games is I'm pretty sure they were supposed to just be one game. And then they were like, wow, fuck, this is a long-ass game. So they cut it off and made two. I'm not entirely sure, though, because this game does introduce a lot of different new mechanics. We're getting the band back together, basically. Also, Kevin. We've got the new bassist, Kevin. Sky Pirates! Sky Bandits. A Maiden's Resolve. Prologue. Two months later. Midwest Lemuria, Le Mans State. The local Canyon Bracer Training Grounds. I don't actually know how to fucking say that. The local? Anyway. Bracer Training Grounds. Estelle and Annalise. Blazing Barrage! That was a pummel. That is pretty hot, but now it's my turn. So goofy. I think I counted like 6. Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh, that's okay. Hang on. Secret hidden skill. 28,000 beef flicks. So, what the? You're mine. Blech. We killed her. We won. Ow, 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 ow. Thanks. Are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for Smack Talk, let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Oh, Phyllis. Good morning. Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle, Annalise. I was going to call you two for breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed. Oh, breakfast. Right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Didn't realize how hungry I was. I hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis's cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. Already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. Oh, you really threw yourself into it, she said, for a second time. Training with you has done me a lot of good too. Oh, thanks. That means a lot. I gotta admit though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Scara told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well, oh, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big it would be. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you're no match for the Society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Le Local? Le Local? It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in the Le Mans state. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger tracking and survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. I never knew there was a place like that, but it's in Le Mans, isn't it? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave Le Burle right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only 1 day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time. Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something bad happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself at this Le Local place. Oh, Estelle, I see. And we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild branch will have everything we need for it. Once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grand Cell for a minute. The department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Scara, right? You're so lucky. I wish Scara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. What, are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. And gender roles, Annalise, what the fuck? No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Okay, it's a bracer role, that's fair. Annalise? Ah, I've got it, Estelle. A hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice you're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool, older women like Scara. There's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death and... if she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. But, you know, you've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back when, you had this real, I am a naive, innocent newbie air about you. You still have that air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Cut it out with the flattery. Don't get so embarrassed. I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. That was not... don't worry about it. Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon? She's like a ball of energy. Do I have my stuff now? Rory. Well, satisfied? Oh, I'm actually allowed to leave. I'm just gonna look around. Okay, fine. Meow. Meow. I don't know which room is mine. Not that one. Not this one. It's bottom left. I'm pretty sure it's bottom left. Yep. Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything. Kitchen sink included. It'll be just like real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect. I'm gonna take every pair of shoes. Okay, I'll do my best today, too. I promise. That's not nearly everything, but alright, fine. Here we go. That's everything. So, basically, Trails in the Sky second chapter cranks up the power level again. And by again, I mean, you know, it just does. So, yeah. The strongest weapon I got was 415 with a range +1. Her strength already skyrockets past what she was in Trails. Basically, the first weapon in this game is equal to her best weapon in the other game. Not quite her best weapon, but the second weapon is. So, anyway. We're gonna play it basically like we did before. Pardon me. Which is to say that I'm not quite going to bust out the really, really crazy shit until much later. Oh. Cat foot slippers. Night goggles. Oh, emergency puppet, gladiator headband, gladiator belt, anti-cold helmet. There's a bunch of weird stuff in this game. Here's all the usual shit. Oh, Grail Locket, we're putting that on. I don't care. And we're gonna put on a gladiator. We'll just stick with a headband just for now. Don't have access to the orbits just yet. But yeah, here's a bunch of food. Some food you can throw at things in this game. There's an achievement for doing that. I'm gonna kill a bunch of people with food. There's a lot of nonsense. Yeah. There's a lot of different nonsense for ports. Okay. Books. I've got Gambler Jack 1, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And fish. There's a full-ass fishing minigame in this game. And let's just appreciate the outfit change. I think it's like mostly just that the jacket has been added. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. Okay. Today, I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. Be heading to the Balstar Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Balstar Channel. Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right? That's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice Kurt style to me. Let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold a moment. Before we leave, I want you to take a look at these. Strangely configured orbments. What? It looks like a combat orbment, but it's all weird. Correct. This is a new model combat orbment. You know, of course, of the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat orbments among many other orbital technologies. This is a new kind of combat orbment developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous orbments, for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow for the utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. Whoa, that's incredible. Heck yeah, it is. These will make us awesome. So don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies. If you wish, the Guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these orbments is radically different from your current combat orbments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new orbments whatsoever. You'll need to obtain new revised quartz. What? But that didn't mean that all the quartz we've made up till now are worthless? I'm afraid so, yes. It will be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. Aw, no way. This is a hard choice. We keep using our current orbments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new orbments are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they will grant you increased physical abilities, and most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond what your current orbments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume? What? Okay, Lawrence. Yeah, don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Scarra told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. Silver Thorn is the one he's referring to. A terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this orbment can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silver Thorn. Silver Thorn? Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that Red Uniform Bozo had one of these new model orbments 2 months ago? A scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are... Well, for now I must know. Will you accept the new orbments? Man, this is so tough. A bit of work would make us awesome, but right now it'd be a nasty drop in power. I'd like the new model, Kurt. What? Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new orbment won't make me innately stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please, Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. Also, take these. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your bracer notebook should also cover all of the new quartz and arts available. It might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to it. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice is likely to be long duration, shall we say. I would recommend bringing some food, just in case. Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. Glove gear, celestial bomb, emergency puppet, and the luck quartz. These are all results of our exemplary performance in the first game. Hey, these are, shiny! And it all looks really high quality, too. Yes, they're all quite valuable. The quartz, naturally, is for your new orbment. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer. Thanks. Now then, I'll wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready. Senior Bracer Notebook. Jobs, related events, orbment info, etc. To read your Bracer Notebook, open the Items tab from the camp, blah 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 blah. And Annalise is now in the party. Fun. This may or may not be a little indicative of how long we keep her around, but don't worry about it. I don't really want to give her a Grail locket just yet. Oh yeah, the glove gear. Okay, I'm actually going to equip that for now as well. Give her one of those. And moon glasses. Sleep, blind, freeze. Faint, confuse, petrify, mute, sleep, petrify. I don't know what these all do. It's very silly. That's weird. It ups a bunch of stats, but it doesn't say what it ups. Yeah. Sleep and confuse. Poison and blind. Yeah, we'll just put them in glasses on. Sure, fuck it. So, all the slots are open. That's weird. Oh, hey, I don't like that. No. There's no quartz selection thing, like lines. Oh, whatever. So basically, orbments still work the same way. You put in quartz that have certain values, etc., etc. Oh, right, but they're also now leveled. So, you see Septium Vein has 2 yellow dots. That means it needs to be a level 2 slot here. And these are all currently just +1. Level 1 slots. That said, we have a fuckload of Sepith from our old save, so we should be able to open most of those. Assortment of ingredients. So, like, we can just throw this stuff in a pot to cook up a meal, right? Recipe book. Well, we need Liberal News issue 1. We need an herb sandwich. We have an herb sandwich. We need a Nature's Bounty. Well, we already know how to cook it, so that's actually not a big deal. We don't have a lot of Mira, which is upsetting. Dragon beans! We didn't have many of these in the first game. Could not find where to fucking buy them. Dark cheese? Alright. Don't need to know any of this, because I know it all. Fine. Alright, here's a new Bracer book. Cool. So here are all the Earth ornaments, or Earth arts. There's a shitload new arts, basically. And look, in the very middle, you'll see La Crest, Area Defense buff. I was sorely lacking those. I was sorely missing those in the first game that whole time. So, when previously Titanic Roar was the biggest, strongest move, we now have Geocatastrophe, which is cool. There's also La Tirale, which is recovery for HP. I don't know, weird. 200 EP? Okay. Athelis, La Tirale. Oh, Lateral and La Tirale, and then Cositus is the crazy ice move. There's new spells and stuff. A lot of them are fairly simple, like most of them are still the same from the first game, but there's more endgame now. Aerial is still busted. Aerostorm is harder to get, which I'm only kind of just noticing, which is irritating, but you'll see there is now Clock Up EX as well as a Clock Down. Clock Down is super goddamn good. There's also Orbital Down, Death Scream, and Abyss Fall. I don't know what... Oh, A-Crest is ADF plus 30. Neat. Lost Mobius is just an attack spell. Hellgate, Soul Blur, Shadow Spear, White Johanna all still exist. La Forte, Spiral Flare. Arc Prominence is cool. Cyclone Napalm is cool. As well as Saint, which is still the exact same requirements, but now way easier to get because everybody has 7 lines. There are 7 slots, although it still does come down to lines. Silent Cross is pretty crazy. Bent and Pain is fairly strong, but not too crazy. Zodiac is nuts. What the fuck? I need somebody to have Zodiac. Holy shit. And then, yeah, Silverthorn. So now the max is 4s instead of 3s. There's an action 3 and 4 now, which is crazy. Impede 4. Oh, the Impedes got nerfed a whole shitload. EP Cut also got kind of nerfed down a bit. Cast 2 is still the max. All the status effect ones, including Death Blows 1 and 2. Range, arts effect range increases information. Scent has a whole shitload more elemental values to it. Eagle Eye, Haze, and Cloak still exist, as does Heal. Septium Vein is new. Heaven's Eye is really nice because it's Eagle Eye and information. Yin Yang is also Haze and information. Absorb increases, recovers HP when you kill something. Recover EP while walking. Ingenuity is just fucking super crazy. Luck is really nice. Ornaments, Orbital Arts, Magic Setup, Skills. Chains. Oh, chain crafts are totally useless and we'll never use them. Battle Order. There are some more, I think there are some more statuses, but most of these are the same. Immune Morph. Suspended. Oh, Suspended is like, that comes into play later. AT delay, KO. Elementals. Cooking. Fishing. Money. Aha! Hey, this shows us all the shit we'll get. Machine power, interesting. Okay. So how much do these take to upgrade to level 2? Very, very little. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm not really going to bother with Annalise, but yet quartz, we can't make much of anything right now. Although I do believe I might need all the quartz again. Actually, I don't know. Nope. Kill 10 enemies with food. That'll be fun. So. Oh, that's very weird. I don't know if I'm supposed to have so little EP. I mean, Estelle's not going anywhere, so we'll crank her up. 238, yeah, that's pretty good. Slot level not high enough. Literally high enough with the boat. Septium Vein is really good. God, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I had before even. Actually, what we did before is what we'll still do now. We're gonna put EP Cut in this first slot, because that adds a whole shitload of extra stuff to 2 slots. Strike and Strike 2. Strike is now a Mirage, and you'll see Confuse is now... Strike is Space. I always mix up Space and Mirage, and Confuse is now Space, like I was looking for in the first game. Ingenuity we have only one of, which is kind of a shame, but Scent is really crazy because look at all that shit it gives me, but we're not really going to use that just yet. Luck is nice. Onyx Gem. Woo! Action 5. Woohoo! We're gonna throw on a Heaven's Eye. Heaven's Eye is nice. And then we're gonna go with Defense 4. HP 4 maybe? Or Mind 4, I'm not sure. HP 4 gives me 300 extra versus... what is that? 17 extra ATS. This one doesn't really come at a cost, so we're going to do that actually, yeah. We're going to take Heaven's Eye out of this slot, and we're going to put it in here. Or we're going to put Shield in here, I think. So the new thing is that, like, okay, so my ADF goes up by 75, but then my ATS also goes down a bit. And pretty much everything works like that now, instead of just attack. What is Absorb? Oh, right, yeah. Action 3. We're going to stick with a 3, just because I don't want to sacrifice movement. And then I cast 2. And then Heaven's Eye, I guess. Yeah. Okay, she's got Titanic Roar, that's cool. So this is the shit we're gonna start with, basically. Lacrest is really nice, actually, because now she can heal, or she can buff us for defense as well as attack. The 4s really, yeah, the 4s are all second level slots. And we're gonna slot up, nice. Shield 3. Impede 5. Throw on an evade because, I don't know, because... let's see. Defense 3. Oh wow, her ATS is also not great. HP 3. Action 3. What else can we give her? Oh, EP cut. Yeah, we'll throw an EP cut 3 on her. Oh, I'm gonna take off, I'm gonna move this EP cut to here. That will give her some of the... Latir. What does Latira need then? Oh, a couple of wind. Wind, a shitload of water. Which we don't have. Okay, that's why. That one. Honestly, let's upgrade a shitload of hers. Just for extra EP. It is Nightmare Mode after all. HP 4. There we go. Tira, Latira. We're not going to give her an EP cut 4. And her shield 4 can be... Her shield 3 can be... Yeah, no, that's fine. Actually, she's got a lot of HP already. I'm going to give her a Mind 4 instead. She can be a little bit more caster focused. We're going to put the defense 3 here. And... yeah, fuck it, we'll throw luck on her. For now. Why not? Oh my god, why is the catsuit so terrible? Already bought a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah. Can I go upstairs and sleep? I want to recover all this EP I just robbed myself of. I can't sleep in Annalise's bed. Hope he hurts. Okay. I'm sure we'll find an Orbment charging station along the way. Alright. First of many saves to come. We start on page 5. Oh, battle position. Come back here. Badass break. Barrage. Piercing wave. Good. Alright. We'll find Kurt. There he is. Sweet goddess, not yet. Right behind you, boss. Okay, so this is weird and never comes up ever again, really. But it feels like we're a sequel game, we gotta put in a map selection. But like, yeah, it never happens ever again. At least not that I remember. I could be wrong. Here's the Balster channel, and right there is our Orbment charging station. The sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Grand Cell, but they're still quite sizable. As for what is kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Cover them, and today's practice will be complete. Make it sound easy, but I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, however, the monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. Blah, useless tutorial, blah 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 blah. Monster guide. Or is it know yourself first? Either way, thanks, Kurt. We really owe you. Cool. Alright, let's get going. The second of mini saves. I think it's going to be a lot like the first game where my incredibly overpowered arts are going to carry me super hard, and they'll fall off later on when things don't just crumble under them. There are a lot of fights in this game on Nightmare mode that I am really excited for. Nothing in the first game really like got me thinking, oh shit, how am I going to deal with that? Except for like Lawrence, the final boss. I was not expecting those 3 dudes on the tower to be so hard, but you know. Go over everything, just chain crafts. Oh, okay. So the first few battles are like, hey, do you remember how to play this fucking game? And then it's not until this one that you get to chain craft, so it just skips those first ones. Alright. A technique that allows multiple characters to attack in unison. Chain 1. Up to 2 people charge forth and deal damage in an area. Use a chain craft, select the party members to join in, and then an attack target. A minimum level of CP is required to participate. Alright, so we can now hit a couple things, like sticky slugs.
Let's do this thing!
Kaboom! Cool. Ow. Ow! Yeah, okay. It's especially like this the first game where basically everything that hits me is gonna hit me really hard. If I could stand here, I could hit both of them, but alas, I cannot. Well, that's worrying. I wonder if I can actually run. Is Sulfurian? Alright. Aerial? Oh, they're weaker to fire. Okay. Perfect. She has known fire. Awesome. Oh, she does have Dark Matter, though. Oh. Dark Matter is a lot better in a different game. Can't do Chain because we don't have... yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Tyr heals 1,000 now, not 200. So that's kind of crazy, actually. We're gonna do a Stell. Ow. Okay. They have... Well, I'm not particularly resistant to this. Heyo! Alright.
Come on.
Well, let's get this shit out of the way.
We're good to go.
Kaboom! Prize cookie!
Good to go.
You'll notice we're level 37, which is the same level we carried over from first chapter. Confident penciling. Alright, we're gonna go all the way back to the Orphan Charging Station because I'm a wiener. Also, really quick, shoutouts to Mr. J. Watt for the follow while I was offline. Appreciate that, wherever, whomsoever you may are be. Where's my... I don't have an area map, let's see. Neither. Okay, we're gonna flip it right then. Wait. Wait for it to move and... Hwah! Yeah.
Come on.
Neat. Oh god. Oh god. I actually feel like I might want to hang on to some of these, but I don't know. You know what? Let's fuck it. Let's use it. Kaboom!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Okay, really quick. This is not the book that I want. Really gonna have to double check the configuration because I want to remap my controls a bit. Recipe book. Okay, cool. Can I make surprise cookies? I can make 2. I gotta kill things with food, man. I gotta kill things with food. Fresh eggs, fresh milk, and olive oil. I've got... Yeah, I can buy those, so... Okay. We'll hold on to these for now, just in case of... That's a lever. This is a lever. Forget if it shows you where it does things. Okay. Return to original position. Quick left. Wow, amazing. The same. We're gonna go right. Alright, we're gonna keep track of chests for everything. There are 12 chests in the Balspur channel. And I don't go anywhere without 12 chests. Oh, I feel like this place is advancement. Go away. I don't want to fight you slugs. Food left. Meow, 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 meow. We got that. Yeah! Aha! Hold on. Tear bomb? A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. But here's the thing about second chapter, is they really ramp up the chest gags, which is great. Find one. This is what your curiosity gets you. What? There's nothing in here? Boring. Come on, frog, move. Move. Ah! With a stone impact. One. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. So, I'm doing no damage to these things, which is worrying. Yeah. I think I might need to, God, I already need to use Latira? Holy moly. I think I might need to upgrade my weapons and armor just a little bit. Like, let's go for some fiber vests, metal spikes, and a fiber rod. Now, let's go with the impact rod. Fiber vest, metal spikes. Glove gear does not seem to do anything, really. And we're going to go with the Gladiator Belt. Screw it. Neither of us have attacks on, so that might be a reason why we're not doing any damage. But I don't want to take off any of this shit already. I guess we could probably drop the luck. Well, she doesn't have a better weapon, so I don't know. We'll have to get the hang of what feels appropriate, and then we'll start upgrading our stuff by equipping better things as we go. So, how about this? That's better. Oh, she can't hit anything. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can chain it. But we don't want to, because we're not in range of anything. But arts... I don't know. Full blur, that thing. Nice. So our arts are doing just fine. I don't know why Annalise just started. Oh, you know what? Because these are different things. Oh, it's still leveled up. Neat. Alright, so we're at 3 chests. Look at that frog! Still very little. Okay. Petrify Cloud. Holy moly. Ow. Ugh. We're just gonna aerial. Still busted, as I said. place is huge. I don't remember it at all. Yeah, this lowers the water. That's good. Just by a little bit. I don't remember if that makes it... Ah! Oh, God! Alright. Get outplayed, idiots. Haha! Ariel! Amazing.
Oh yeah!
Silver earring? You're opening me again? How naughty. Like I said, they, like, triple down. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but also that's exactly what I wanted to do. Honestly, I have half a mind to just say, let's not even bother using... You really like reading these messages, don't you? Sure do. What am I at, 5? I've half a mind to just throw on Cloak, because the monsters aren't really worth it, but not sure yet. Can't help but feel like right would be the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a map of this place. We're just gonna loot it. What in the hell? What is this? Battle system, blah, 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 blah. Ah, Battle Start channel. Okay. Other half. Starting half. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh. I see. Okay, so those 3... Oh, interesting. Okay, so I do want to go to that first area that I thought I didn't want to go to, that I thought was progression, so we're going to go do that. Ah! Not if this frog has anything to say about it. Ow. Soul Blur. Why would she do Soul Blur when she has Fireball? Oh. Airstrike? Yeah, it's not water. Great.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Yep, we're just gonna... Where is it? No encounters, baby. Yum, yum. We're also gonna Orphan Charge real quick. Oh, and it shows off all the chests. That's good too. We want to go up here and turn this to the right. Okay. Water. This is a monster chest. So we're just gonna double check. We're all good. Yep. There's a buckload of them. Ow. Ow. Okay. What about that Titanic roar that she had? On a critical? Hell yeah. This is definitely how the game is meant to be played. Oh god, I hope I killed most things. Yeah. Oh god, I only killed 2. Not that. Not that. AT delay. Oh, okay. Titanic Roar didn't actually hit them very hard. That's the problem. Kind of worried about Annalise dying already, which is annoying. I forget what her S-Craft is like. Okay. Alright, they just moved up. And that one missed, and that one just moved up. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's see if this chain is worth using.
Let's go! Okay.
Didn't do anything to the fucking frog. Ow. Ow. Ow! Oh, good god. Okay. Fuck. Fuck it, we're just gonna barrage something to death. You. And we're actually gonna do this on... Oh, she does have... Ah, oh, damn, okay. She does have an area attack for her S-Craft. Oh, she does have Firebolt. Since when does she have Firebolt? What the fuck? Probably since I put Cloak on her.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Roxy Puppet. For sale. Reviving Bomb. Never used. There's... Yeah. Is there a lever I just ran past? Weird. AP charge? Nothing in the chest. Nothing! Now shoo. Shoo! Oh sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? You open the chest to the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, have you missed this? There is. There's just a... Oh, okay. Fine. Anyway, that's everything from here. If I can get onto the fucking platform I need. Alright, Annalise needs something to do damage. I am doubling up on the nonsense. Okay. Something in here that gives a bunch of attack, I think. Giant Sphere? Yeah, we're gonna go with the Shine Sphere, I guess. Sleep, Blind, Freeze, Poison, and... Another nice. Freeze, Petrify, Sleep, Faint. Alright. Sleep, Confuse, Poison, Freeze, Seal, and Mute. Oh. I don't know, sure, you can have that. I don't want it. I don't know, Glove Gear. Fuck it. Yeah, that's good. And then Estelle. Deck Rod, and up it to the 5 Rings Cane. Okay. Quickly save again. We've cleared out the first area, which means we go here. Turn this. Go to the left. Already got chest number 8 there. Yeah. Ah. 8. Yeah, I should. I need to go. Got 9. Got the lever for this bridge. The water is drained. Down we go. Up onto here by going this way. Reviving bomb. You open the chest, realize you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. Prize cookie. The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. A bunch of sympathy. Can I help you? Oh wait, you already helped yourself! Ah! Monster chest here. What does she have here? A luck quartz. We're gonna give her a cast 2 quartz instead. Ow. Ow.
I'm sorry.
Ow. Ow. Call that Alex, Jesus. Throw out a Lacrest, and okay, she cannot heal us in time. Alright. This sucks. This sucks a lot. This is rapidly becoming awful. Okay. We're still fine-tuning how much of the difficulty is bullshit versus how much of it is legitimate. It's not going well. We have shield, we have defense. I don't know what more the game fucking wants from us, honestly. Action 4. You want an action 4? You know what? May as well. Fuck it. We don't need to move, we just need to hang back and spam arts right now. Boom. Ah. Alright. Go. Ow. Ow. Critical aerial. And okay. We did it.
Oh yeah!
Cast 1. You open the chest and see riches beyond your wildest imagination. As you take your first step in your victory dance, you awaken. It was a dream. Just the sassiest. I want orbit. Boop. Ah, Cloak isn't the bottom of the list anymore, which is mildly irritating, but... Oh, you're in. Go. Where are we now? Up here, into the water. It's chest number 14. Fucking Annalise, go. Oh, she doesn't follow me. That's it. Treasure chest advertising for the low, low price of 900 Mira per month. Annalise doesn't follow me? But like she should. I don't feel like I got every chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no, alright, that's it. That's all 14. Meaning, oh boy. Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here. It's Kurt. Kurt? Hang on a second. You were at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. All the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, busy work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so. Your point. So, the confidential documents are, heh. What's with the... Oh man, I knew it. I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? Documents were just an excuse to get us here. The real point of this test is to have an unexpected battle during the mission, isn't it? Indeed. Well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourselves.
By my arts, do not as you did.
God, look at that. Okay, cool. So, this song is also one of my favorites in this fucking game.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
Ow.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
Ow. Oh, he gets to go again. That's annoying.
By my arts, become
Entry steal? Defensive. Okay. Morale.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
Problem is we can't take two of those. So what do we hit him with? Blue Impact was pretty good. Back in the heyday.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
I didn't even see how much that did.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
Oh. Okay, we've done about 1,000.
By my arts, become hard as steel.
Damn. Well, he's got a defense buff, but we might still smoke him for a bunch here. Nope. Alright then.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
Honestly, we'd probably get more mileage out of just spamming Earthworm.
By my arts, do not as you appear.
Ow. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. We don't have the thing that ups our, no, we don't. That's fine. Well, both our buffs wore off, that's kind of worrying. Oh well.
By my art, not as you appear. By my art, become hard as steel.
We're good to go.
By my art, become hard as steel. By my art, become hard as steel. By my art, not as you appear.
Blue Impact.
By my art, be calling
Whitecap.
as ocean waves.
Quit that.
By my art, be not as you appear.
Ooh, I don't like that. She ought to heal herself. Blue Impact? Maybe Soul Blur even.
By my art, be calling as ocean waves.
Quit that. Quit that right now, sir. Wait, can she get Earth Guard out? She can. Nice.
By my art, become hard as steel.
I'm not trying to snipe him. Like, I'm kind of inkling to snipe him while his defense is down with some morale buff S-Crafts.
By my art, be
Like,
calling
yeah,
as ocean waves. By my art, be
Like
calling
that.
as ocean waves. By my art, be not
Sanctuary Illusion. She's still buffed, he's still buffed. We'll throw out a Blue Impact. Couple Blue Impacts. He's no longer defense up. And 200 craft point barrage should be good. Boom! We did it. Yay! That was a dumb fight, but welcome to Nightmare Mode.
Good to go.
Especially early stuff. Oh, it just gives you Heaven's Eye right off the hop. Nice. I wasn't even holding back that time. Well done. That was a clean victory. My arms say otherwise, but we did. The Artful Tactician. 2-on-1. We barely won. Alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. This mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest to the south. You will engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Alright, come on, cut us some slack here. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit, I'll say. Feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here. Still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Sir, see you in a bit, Kurt. It was like hardball played with boulders. It sounds like that's almost it for our training here at the Luckle, though. Sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know. Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt really is strong, isn't he? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. He could probably throw us around like spears. I mean, he got that Artful Tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Burl, you know. Very best is your dad, of course. I think Scara's mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A, and currently I'm ranked F currently since I've only been senior for half a year, but Kurt's a B, pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon. I had to put him on the same level as Zin, although there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out at Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. Kinda figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Scara did tell me a little bit about what happened. He must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. But hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. That's the spirit. I'd pay good mirror to see that too. Still, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Thanks, Annalise. But, we just finished talking about how you aren't really that old or senior yet. What? Estelle, you meanie face. You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? No, that's not what I meant at all. And I'm like 2 years older than you, too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than be your superior. So we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet, we'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now though, good night. Good night, Annalise. I am kind of beat. Time to go crash in with a nice warm bed. Oh, hang on, we did get a lot of sepets during the training mission day. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right now. Alrighty. This is kind of impromptu, but I'm actually just gonna call out here for the night. Got a little bit into SC, but I don't know, I'm just feeling like I'm a bit done.